Welcome to this, the second of the webcasts from the Consumer Council for Water. My name's Eve Buckland, I'm the Chair of Consumer Council for Water.
And I'm Tony Smith, the Chief Executive.
We want to talk to you about some of the key issues that will affect water consumers that we've been discussing recently at our public boards. But firstly, a little bit about the Consumer Council for Water. We were established in 2005. We're an independent body. Our job is to represent consumers' interests strongly to the water companies, to the regulators, and indeed to government. We want to make the collective voice of consumers heard in some of the key debates going on in water. And of course, our job is to deliver tangible benefits to consumers. I'm proud to say that since we were established in 2005, we've delivered over £134 million worth of benefits for consumers. That's either in terms of lower prices, savings on bills, extra investments, or compensation when consumers have complained to companies about things that have gone wrong in their customer service.
We listen to what customers tell us, and they tell us that we should be focusing on prices, on competition, and on complaints. And that is reflected very much in what we discuss at our board meetings. Later this year, later in 2009, the water regulator, Ofwat, will be setting prices for the next 5 years. And this is the first time Consumer Council for Water has been involved in this process as the independent consumer body. We've been pressing each water company and each of the water regulators to make sure that the plans that are put forward and the outcome of the price review is something that customers accept. So far, about halfway through the process, the news is good. Companies are proposing bills a lot less, about £50 less, than at the same stage last time. But we've still got work to do, and we will make sure that customers' views continue to be pressed so that the outcome of the review is as customer focused as it can be. The second issue is competition. We know from talking to business customers that they want competition. Domestic customers are less clear about that. What we've been doing is pressing Ofwat, the regulator, and an independent review set up by government to make sure that the ideas that come out about competition in the water industry truly reflect what's good for customers. The third thing is we deal with complaints from customers when companies get it wrong. We've helped something like 13,000 customers this year alone, and we've delivered to those customers about £1.6 million in compensation or refunds as a result of companies not doing the right thing first time. We have to put more pressure on those companies who aren't delivering service to their customers that works for them, and we are beginning to see now that customers are recognising the service they're getting from their companies is improving.
One issue that's had a lot of media profile in the recent past has been about changes to charging for surface water drainage, which has particularly affected some sports clubs and churches. We've been talking directly to the companies involved, and we expect them to be sensitive in the way that these charges are being implemented. If you've been directly affected by these charges, we encourage you to contact your local water company, or indeed the Consumer Council for Water office in your area. You can find us online. You can find the telephone numbers for the offices at www.ccwater.org.uk. We will handle your complaint if you're unhappy about the way that your company has handled the changes. We can give you advice on what to do to lower your charges, and we can also go through individual water bills to make sure that you're not being overcharged. The Consumer Council for Water was only set up 3 years ago. We think we're a strong, influential and credible consumer champion. We're speaking up for consumers. We're making sure that they're at the heart of the way that the water industry is managed and regulated. Thank you for viewing this webcast, and for further information on how we're representing consumers, please visit our website.
Thank you.